He said, Mama.
He was waiting. Saw that name pop up. I said, oh, okay. Who this? Hey, Big Chungus. They was waiting, Mom. So we got Big Chungus and John T right now.
How y'all doing? Are you guys?
Yes. How's it going? We are somewhat well rested. Oh, you got the notification this time. They was way too excited. Okay, so
It's ready to start. Not going out.
it's a lag. You're not tapping the right thing. You gotta tap your icon at the top. I did. But that's it. Alright. Like your fit. Thank you. Mama, you get your onesie. Mama has a onesie too.
How you guys doing? I took my braids out, so I have to do my hair. So excuse me, y'all. How about I do this?
You might get hot. That's why this hurts.
If I get hot, you'll know. I'll take it off.
What we doing today?
Okay. Sister Babe wanted to do she wanted to do steak in the air cooker, air fryer.
It's preheating right now.
It's preheating right now. It's in preheat mode. She wanted to do a steak, and she want mashed potatoes and with cheese.
You're working on broccoli. I don't know if we still have some. Do we have a small bag?
Might be in the fridge.
I will talk to her.
So she wanted to do the mashed potatoes. So I'm gonna cook the mashed potatoes. I'm gonna let her do the steak. It's 4 of them, so she got 4 chances to get it right.
So we put 2 in here at a time. Put the blue ones.
Well, I'm gonna let y'all see my bonnet because my head itches. I gotta wash the hair. I've been doing a lot of sleeping, y'all. Every time I wake up.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
So now we added broccoli to the menu.
You want both of them?
Yeah. And thank you.
Broccoli.
He said he likes the. We had a good night Friday.
Thank you to everybody that showed up.
Thanks to everyone that watched us and saw the lives that came out.
Mama Bake's working. So I'm over here seasoning the steak in the sink. Here's one of them. Not dripping. Here's one.
What is that?
There's another one that side.
Just try to stop it.
Yeah, just take it out. And this is the other side we have. So we have 2 of each side.
Oh, you was taught not to scratch. I'm sorry, but my head itches.
Yeah, we scratch over here, won't care. So what I'm gonna do is put salt. A little bit both sides.
I put salt in my water. She's seasoning behind me. I hope y'all can see her.
We can move it back.
You want the skin on it?
Yeah. So when you season both sides, not just one. Yeah, I can cook it. I just don't like to. But I wanted to try this in the air fryer. So we can. So that was salt, got black pepper. Both sides.
babe went to work. Yes, she's doing the cooking today in the air fryer. I'm not cooking in the air fryer. I'm cooking potatoes.
I'm just cooking steak and who's doing the broccoli?
Oh, I can cook the broccoli. Which one in the oven?
Let's do roast it.
We're gonna roast the broccoli. We can also roast it here. You wanna try it?
Yeah, we'll do that last. That's cold. Third thing is garlic, granulated garlic. Usually have garlic powder. Both sides.
He will. He'll be back. You know, he took off from work so he can rest. How about he couldn't rest? He couldn't even sit still. He had to call him to see if he can go back to work. Ain't that a shame? I knew he couldn't do it. I told him I had to work.
Next thing is onion powder. Both sides.
I'm gonna have to come out of this.
I told.
The whole outfit.
I told.
I'm already getting hot. I got on the t-shirt, but I have to put my my other pants on. Y'all, I've been having these hot flashes. They coming back. I think I'm not eating right. Some stuff I eat causes it.
Red cayenne pepper. Both sides, just a little bit, depending on how you like the spice.
I also had someone that asked me to prepare a meal for this weekend coming, but she hadn't gotten back with me, and I don't have a lot of time to go pick up the food, so I don't know if it's going to be possible.
Yep, because I would have to take off to help her, and I would have to do it before somebody signs up for the class.
And if she is not able to, then I can get Lady Bake to help me. But again, it's all last minute, and I have to. Speaking of work, how did it? Oh, the event went very well, John T.
He saw the food and stuff on my Instagram. I started watching it.
Oh, they did enjoy the food. The lady contacted me and said everybody enjoyed the food, and that's how I. They'd be lying if they said it otherwise. Okay, this is ready.
So I'm just massaging the meat. Both sides.
So okay.
We get it. We're gonna do a smaller slice.
Okay. So she also told me that this lady wanted me to contact her for an event, and she was there. I gave my cards out and everything.
And she gave them a Is it open?
No. It's regular. The scissors.
The scissors?
You can put that on in the middle. You know when you take it, stop it to look at it. Okay.
You want my steakums?
It's gonna burn.
How?
That's sugar.
No.
Okay.
I did it before.
Okay.
It just wasn't in the air fryer.
But it was close to the end of you cooking, right?
I did it all at once.
Okay.
I kind of marinated it up. For like a couple minutes.
So the lady contacted me yesterday, and I was half sleeping off and on. So I sent her an estimate, and that was just without all the without itemizing it, the invoice. So she sent me a message. She didn't get an itemized one, and she saw the estimate. Well, I was giving you an estimate. You asked me how much, how much it was going to cost, and I put everything in there except for the cost of each item. But I didn't charge her by each item. I charged her by the person. because it's such a small party. Smaller parties tend to pay a percentage more than a large party because you have less people and you still have to do all the other work. So it makes sense to me to charge more, a little bit more for a smaller party, because you can make a lot to go a long ways. You know, a little bit more to go a longer way.
What got you?
I don't know.
It's this.
I don't know.
Some seasoning. So I'm putting brown sugar on here. A little bit on both sides.
But this party is like 40 people. I had 100 people the other night. And it's a sweet 16, so, and on top of that, I'm dealing with teenagers. So, I believe every party that's going to be done has to have someone to serve at this point because of COVID. Now, if she's doing it in her home, that's up to her, how she does it. Dang.
What? Turn it off. I tell them what happened.
Potato went in here. Don't want to smell no burnt potatoes.
Do you want it spicy? I already put some on there.
I'm good. You don't have to do too much spice on me. Yeah, I want this small. The minimum that I will bring home, not including the people that's helping me, is going to be $500. So I keep thinking something's on me every time I look at this, and it's been on there for a minute. I'm sorry.
All season. It's not dripping. All season. This is one of the small ones. So we have aluminum foil in here. So we're gonna do that. And so I'm gonna turn it on. Ooh, that's 12, wasn't it?
Actually 15 because it's 10 and 5. That's 12.
So it's gonna cook for 12 minutes at 400 degrees in the air fryer. So we're gonna check at 6 minutes. See how it is, because she like hers to bleed a little bit. I don't.
Mine ain't gonna bleed none.
Well, she like medium well.
Cause it's too thin and it's gonna overcook.
So we can take it out. Stop it. We'll check at 6 minutes.
But you know, imagine what it's gonna be when I get a place to cook from. It's gonna be a little bit higher because when I worked for Bold Catering, it was like $5,000 off the bat. And then they cost the food and the rental of their supplies and all that stuff. Yeah.
Oh my. How big was this place?
Bold?
I think I only been there one time with you.
It's even if you go out. If you travel out to an event with them.
That's crazy.
You know, they got a lot of overhead. They got a lot of employees to pay. And then on top of that, it was like $100 per employee that helped serve.
So you want to help me with real life cooking lessons?
So everything works out because what I do is include some of the price in the food. I upcharge the food. I upcharge the everything. Charge more for the food. That helps bring in more money. I mean, there's many ways of doing it.
Charge them for preparation.
Yeah, you
Going out
gotta
to shop
charge
for it.
Yes. I would love to give cooking lessons.
That's what we're doing now.
You learn it as you watch.
And if you miss it, go to our YouTube channel. It's in her bio on here.
Yeah, both were charging like $5,000 off the bat, and the reason I know that is because they catered my wedding reception. I didn't have to pay anything though. I had a lot of hors d'oeuvres, stuff that they could was hand food.
So,
Huh? No, that wasn't it. It was a piece of garlic.
it was a tater. Quality cooking lessons every time. So we having cheesy garlic mashed potatoes. Oh yeah.
You know, the space that we was in to put everything in the shapers and everything
Tiny.
was smaller than the kitchen. My kitchen is small.
It was about half the size of this kitchen. Maybe a little bit bigger. I thought we was gonna be serving out that room.
No.
I was like,
No.
we ain't got no space to set the stuff up.
We have to have a place to set up everything.
I think we did good though for the space that we had.
If it wasn't for those holders, we'd have been in a lot of trouble.
Yeah. But we still had the other things to heat them up.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like when y'all go take the stuff in, you shouldn't put anything on the table.
Oh.
That's why we telling you put it under the table. Like the shapers and stuff can go under the table because we're going to use them. They already clean.
Yeah.
You can wipe them out before you put the food in them. And guess how we clean the dishes at the end?
How I cleaned them. Got a good family though. I know with the heat in the small space, my family and I would be tearing each other. It was actually cold in there. It was 62 degrees.
Honey, I feel better now. It was 62 degrees in there the whole night. Yeah. No, it's just back to where it was. Ooh, is that mine? Mm-hmm. Hold on.
That looks good.
Put it in here. I'm gonna finish it on the phone.
Can I show the people?
Mm-hmm.
I'm never listening.
It's almost done.
That looks good, y'all.
Okay, this is the first piece.
Turn a little bit.
To me?
There you go. Get some light on it.
That's the first piece.
You don't have to see that. It's flipped for us. That's why we don't know which way to turn it.
There it is.
There you go.
It's still bleeding.
That's her piece. I'm going in with the second one. And
I want to crispy that a little bit.
I'm going to do all of them like that together. So I'm going to cook this one out for the last 7 minutes.
Oh, we did have on a t-shirt and long sleeves up under there. But I want to get some chef jackets.
Let's cook it out for 7 minutes.
Okay. Maybe a chef jacket for me and let them wear the t-shirts. I don't know.
I mean, for winter time, you might still need jackets for everybody. It was cold in there.
It was cold.
And I don't think we should have your number. I think we should give them a card. Because I told them on Instagram to DM you and on TikTok for further information. Because I want to just give out your number like that.
And we can put on covers over it. Even if we want a chef jacket on top, and then if y'all get hot, y'all can take it off. You see that part.
But you got 35 likes, and that's a good ratio to have. What?
2 days, 3 days.
What's my TikTok?
You know, my whole day was off yesterday. I slept the whole day. I lost the whole day yesterday.
Me too. But you have 152 views, and you got 31 likes. That's a good ratio.
Got the others earn theirs. You know, that makes sense.
So I think you should make a TikTok and just do like Miss Tabitha.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then I have to have 2 streamers.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's not live though.
You can, but
But how are we gonna do 2 live?
no, just make a TikTok account and do
I
videos.
do have a TikTok account.
Yeah, just make
You
videos.
gotta change the name though.
Like you have like little videos, put them together and post them. I gotta teach her how to edit, y'all. She don't know how to
I
do it.
don't like to do it.
But you got to if you want to make it. You gotta put the effort in. See, I was posting on her Instagram for the longest time. And
Okay.
when I stopped, she didn't
This
do
is
it.
the deal. I can do that when after February the 28th.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. But right now, I'd be
It's a
so
lot.
tired.
That steak look and smell good though.
Let me see something. I want to cook. I'm not. I'm just gonna cut it.
It's good. Bleeding.
It's dry.
Don't eat that bloody piece of meat. That's all red.
It's still a little bloody, but a little blood ain't gonna hurt nobody.
That's nasty.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's good.
Oh, it is. I did that.
It's spicy though.
I ain't do that much. Can you take the sugar? I did too much.
It could have been like jerky.
Okay.
Like the sweetness. No, sweetness of the jerky. I'm a pan sear that.
What do you say? It's something complimentary. Oh, she's gonna have to edit and post videos. Yeah. The YouTube is easy because we just repost this on there. But for Instagram and TikTok and all that stuff, you have to edit that stuff. Because you only have a minute.
See, she making me do it.
You have to. You gotta make it.
She don't want to do it for me.
Because I gotta do my own stuff. I got other accounts to handle. I got my Instagram. I got the family Instagram. I got the TikTok page for me. And then I got the YouTube that I'm posting and stuff. I gotta do the captions and all that stuff.
He said, "Oh hell no."
Yeah, I did it.
It's still bleeding, but I'm a pan sear. It's still good though.
Gotta go. Look at all that blood in there. She eating that. Ugh.
You know, it digests better that way.
That's disgusting. I ain't eating no raw meat.
It's saying, yeah, I made it. You're right. That's what she did.
I did it.
Yeah, after you said, ooh.
It's rare. Medium.
That's that way. But I'm a pan sear to get some crisp on it.
That's in my face. Y'all eating all that blood. Y'all nasty. I eat medium well, but not medium rare.
Who bought it alone?
Said if she eats well done steak, that's just a burger and steak. No, it's not the same. I eat medium well though.
Bacon's screaming.
That's just 5 minutes. I'll let it go out. I took hers out at 7.
This one looks the same.
Yes, I'm. You cook it on the stove, ain't
Oh,
you?
you want me to pan sear yours too?
Yes. It's a little bloody. That's how I want it. And not bloody with it, you know. I want it crispy.
They gotta rest. Go ahead. Go ahead and finish.
Oh, for those? Oh, finish.
That's a good piece right there.
This one in for 8. I gotta stop this one. Start it over.
Yes. If you overcook it, it's gonna be tough.
How you stop it?
Hit the middle.
It didn't stop.
You didn't touch it.
I did.
You scared to touch it.
No, I did touch
You
it.
tapped it.
Okay, now. You start over. No, I kept tapping. It didn't do nothing. The screen just went out.
That's true.
Medium rare at most. Look, here you have. This is top sirloin. $13 for 4. $13.88, I think. It's in the trash now.
It's okay.
Oh. I got it from Walmart.
$13.88.
Yep, $13.88. See how I remember numbers like that?
I used to do that at that age.
I was a math wizard up until 12th grade, I'll say. And then I started failing. That's the worst time to be failing.
If we don't have enough milk, we don't have to do it.
And you like that though.
It doesn't matter. Most of it is definitely.
Yeah, mini story time. So, 12th grade year. It's like 2 weeks away from graduation, and I have a 68 in my class. Intrigued. So, what we had was a project to do. It was on like graphing, because we were in statistics at that point. And she gave us this project, and she said if you finish it early and turn it in, because it was due on a Monday, but she said if you do it on a Friday, then she'll give you 10 extra points on that project. So when I turned it in early, my original score would have been a 98. Because I missed 2 things on here. I don't know what it was. But she added those 10 extra points and I got 108. And it brought my grade from a 90 or 68 to a 76. So when I took the final, it was 2 parts. It was the written part and then it was the multiple choice. One of them I got a 41 on it.
Oh my God.
And then the other one I got a 50 something. So my grade dropped 4 points and I graduated with a 72. You see how that works? I wasn't scared once it got up because the most it can drop is 4 points, no matter what you get.
Like Rain Man. Remember.
Yeah.
You ever seen Rain Man?
No.
I used to remember numbers when I was about her age.
What you mean you graduated with a 53? They wouldn't have let us graduate. I don't know y'all's grading scale, but here, a 70 is the lowest you
It's
can
at
get.
53%.
Yeah, he graduated with that. Not the brightest crayon in the box.
I did I worked for Dinner and Digital, which was a CD company. Let me show you.
Hey, Prime.
Prime made it.
Yup.
We did stuff like this, graphics and
Oh, video games.
some video games. We didn't do a lot of video games.
We don't even play that no more. How you doing? I'm good. I'm doing the cooking tonight for the meat, and then Mama's doing the vegetables.
So, on the back of that disc is a bunch of numbers. It said 5 counters of credit.
We didn't have that.
We didn't have Bible class.
That was an extra thing you would have to do at the church. Vacation
Hey,
Bible
Prime.
So we're having top sirloin steak in the air fryer. We have 2 of them cooked right there. Those are the
It's
smallest
not finished yet.
There you go. Those are the smallest ones. We have 2 big ones.
It's not finished yet.
Yeah. Just wanted to keep what you did. I'm surprised you more than. What you mean?
It's shocking.
It's not raw, but it's still bleeding a little bit. We only cooked it in here for 5 minutes, and then it was still bleeding when I took it
I'm gonna
out.
finish it on the stove.
And we have to cook one at a time. This has been in here for 4 minutes. This is a thicker.
We're gonna get the crisp on the outside.
Did you not tell the dad joke y'all gonna make the dad joke?
The dad joke.
I'm confusing. Oh. I got it.
That's what he does. Shocking like it.
Something like that. Y'all know what? I like Pikachu, but I never watched the show. I just know who Ash is and then some of the other characters, the little monsters. I call them monsters, that's what they are. I know Charmander, Charizard, Squirtle, and...
You say Squirtle.
Yeah, Squirtle. You don't remember that turtle? He had the thing on his tail, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that.
What's his name?
Yeah, his name's Squirtle. He said, Squirtle, Squirtle. Then I know Ash, that's the main character. He knows Pikachu's owner.
It should be cooked soon. She's got one more piece to put in there.
This has been in here for 6 minutes.
I'm cooking mashed potatoes.
Cheesy garlic mashed potatoes.
Quick hour comes.
I didn't see.
Quick hour.
Oh. I was gonna put on the Grinch outfit for Christmas, but it's too hot for that. I got this one off the boys section at Walmart.
One more minute.
What's that called? Oh yeah. Oh, so tender. Well, good.
She's got one more piece.
Why don't we just throw some butter on top?
No, I'm gonna put it in the pan. So how was you guys' weekend?
Oh, 6 minutes? Really? Drink the blood in you.
You know, I love this plaid. I have so many outfits with this on it. I'm trying to get some shoes now.
And I told her you can't do too much plaid because then it's just overpowering and you look crazy. You gotta,
But I wouldn't wear it all at one time.
You gotta mix and match. Like, so you gotta have like a plaid shirt, then black pants.
I even bought a robe with this on it. I hadn't even worn it yet.
Or a black shirt, plaid pants, black shoes. That's how you gotta do it. You can't do it all plaid.
I even have the pants.
She tried to get some boots.
She tried to get me to get that hat.
The Eskimo hat. I think that's what it was.
Looks comfortable. It is. I wouldn't drink the blood.
Won't do that.
I'm going to use it though. I'm going to use it.
That's like the juiciness of the meat.
That's flavor.
But I'm not going to drink that blood. And I'm not going to eat that blood.
It's going to be on the meat. It's going to be cooked in.
Yeah. It's going to be cooked. It ain't raw. Looks nasty. Looking better with the bunny. Eskimo hat. Won't take moisture to break. Yeah.
Yeah, I took my braids out early this morning.
I still got mine in.
We was up early. Then I came down here and did an invoice up. Then I went back to bed about 4 o'clock this morning.
No, you don't. Stop playing.
Stop it. Prime, stop it. You telling the tale.
I look like on the video.
The cooking.
You are 28. You are 28 views away from 17.7 thousand views. That's what Tom Cruise does. Drinks the blood of you. How is he gonna be like 50 and still look 30? I'm telling you, that's facts. We ain't drinking no blood.
I still look young. And I'm 53.
Oh, you supposed to let them guess. You know, told me. I wash my hands again. I look like a little kid. Look at me in the camera. I could pass for a 14-year-old. Like don't crack, not for us. You expect to look like a prune 10 years from now. Just don't get no Botox.
You can get a facelift. Pull the skin back.
If you need it.
See, I don't need none of that. My skin is already taut. It's called taut.
Taters.
Oh, man. Few more minutes. Should wait until that skin starts peeling up.
I'm using lotions like crazy, hoping it will help.
You have to use a lotion with the ACE in it. That keeps the skin tight. It's something with collagen.
I use baby lotion. Maybe that's why I look like a baby. Moisturize.
Did I see Always in here earlier? Oh.
I was gonna say tap the at sign and see who's in here. Big Chungus is in here.
Big Chungus is on base.
He's in here.
Back and forth.
Gotta stop using baby lotion. Gonna be Carter forever. Of course. Can't live without drinking blood, like Black Dracula. 500 years old.
No,
Starting to sizzle.
I don't want to be 500 years old.
Oh yeah. Y'all see that?
Looks like it's gonna be tender though if it stayed in there.
Look at all that blood just sitting in that bowl.
Let me throw that away. Can you see that fork in here?
You still want to use it?
What? This?
Yeah.
You waste it.
I don't see where.
That tray comes out. Don't touch it though.
It's hot.
See? It's gotta be.
Stop it. Oh. Oh yeah.
It still got blood on it. She talking about, oh yeah.
Is that the top one?
Yeah.
You put the top one. That was
Because I
mine.
wanted to see.
That was mine.
You eat it.
I ain't eating that. Why you eat my piece of steak?
Now yours ain't spicy.
You owe me a piece of yours.
Yours not even spicy.
Because it's thicker. I put the same amount on all of them. I wasn't thinking. I don't understand how you can taste the spice like that. You just don't need it. That's what that is. I should have left it off of there. Because I really just splashed it on there and it was barely coming out. And then I mixed it.
Yes, it was. But if you get more in the middle, it's going to be a little more red to it. That was off the edge of it.
Broccoli.
Mm-hmm. You want to put some in there?
I want to do it because it's good fast.
You can put it in there.
With the seasoning?
Mm-hmm.
With oil?
That's up to you.
I don't know how to do it. Not with vegetables. There's no vegetables sitting on there.
You sure? What's the last one?
Fish. To be honest, it might steam it. I don't think it'll roast it.
We put roast in there. It's a roasted. Shit. But I'll put it in the oven. You can go ahead. Get a sheet pan from down here or that dark on the side. This one.
Mm-hmm. Oil.
Yeah.
Salt, pepper, and fresh.
Red pepper. Okay, he's talking to some.
It's been some weeks. We kind of forgot. I just remember it's the Spanish vowel.
What's the YE? Unique. Yamak. My microwave. As a spice rack. I'm trying to see what you're talking about. You talking about this over here behind the That's a oven. What is that? Conventional oven?
Something like that.
You mean to put it inside to let it hold it? No.
Season it with the ice on.
That's sarma. I don't know. I haven't tried it, but I would like to try it. I don't know what the first part of that is, but I know the last part is sarma. I looked it up earlier.
Cold.
It's still gonna be soft
Yeah.
because it's frozen. I'm gonna move that oven over there to the top. If only we had more counter space.
Oh, my fingers. Look at that.
I threw it away. You can get another one.
Trying to pick the ice out. She need to bring it over some water.
I feel like I'm shaking on the inside.
Need some waters.
I drank water. The water's almost gone.
You drink what?
I drank water. Or is it water? I don't know. I think I got dehydrated from the other day. Because when I'm catering and stuff, I don't drink or eat anything.
That's kind of why I was watching you. I'm like, you ain't drink nothing, you ain't eating nothing.
I drank water on the way there. That's why I went to the bathroom twice.
I was drinking stuff in between. I wasn't about to fall out.
Oh, I have coconut water.
I was like, if you stayed in that back room too long, I'm going to check. Make sure she ain't fell out. We couldn't hear nothing because that music was so loud.
I'm going to drink some coconut water. What is this? What is your question?
What am I doing? Or what is that she's drinking?
I'm still waiting on the potatoes to get done so that I can mash those. Oh, let me take that thing out. What is in her hand? Broccoli.
Frozen broccoli, fresh. It was cut up and stuff, but it was in the freezer. I think we had roasted broccoli before on this channel.
But it's not going to be the same because it's frozen.
I'm trying to pick out the ice.
We have had broccoli. Is that how you spell it?
It's the little mini trees. See it? Broccoli. I don't know if y'all eat that over there. Mini trees. I remember I used to not eat the stems. I used to just eat the top part and dip it in ranch.
It's frozen.
Oh, I'm slamming ice in the sink.
It's frozen.
I'm trying.
Hey Ash.
Hi.
We have steak, mashed potatoes, a shaky body.
Don't fall out in here. You might need to drink some sugar. That was air fried steak. We're gonna finish it on the stove.
Yes, it's air fried. Broccoli, mashed potatoes, coconut water.
You want a pineapple juice? You might need some sugar in your system.
No, thank you. He said he'll donate $100 if you drink a blood steak food.
Mm-hmm. Let me heat it up first. What is it? 100 of your dollars or ours?
All right, I need to think.
Okay, he's good. On this side. She's laughing at me. Having to donate, she should drink it for free because it will make the loyal viewers happy. First of all,
Whatever. And I'll be even happier if we didn't do it. How about that? Oh, you got salt.
That's interesting. See, all I can say is first of all.
Excuse me.
I think it's gonna stick. Oh, put oil on it. I forgot. Oh, well. Let's put that.
What kind of oil is this? The olive oil is down there on the floor. Let's see.
Still shaking.
Mm-hmm.
Shaking. Olive oil. That's that black pepper. There it is.
Those mashed potatoes are about to be fired. You're right.
Garlic and cheesy mashed
I'm
potatoes.
finna cook them up like ain't nobody's business. I don't know why I reached around here because I have salt and pepper right here. I used to put this in on my KitchenAid. I think I'm gonna need that other milk too.
So what?
Milk, almond milk. So I need to put this in the other thing. It should be.
Alright, show the people.
There's gonna be some cheese in this thing right here.
I just mixed up the broccoli with some salt, pepper, crushed red pepper, and olive oil. And I'll show you what that looks like. This is what that looks like. Okay. And this is going in the oven.
That's why I got hot all of a sudden. I forgot I turned the oven on.
You got stuff in top shelf at 400.
Yeah, it's on at 400. Can I have that almond milk? I can't cook like that. I tried making cheese sauce. Using ancestors, method.
Tell Richard to buy some.
No, we don't. Because I'm going to take that to work tomorrow.
That's still a lot though.
And then I'm going to eat some tomorrow night when I get home.
That's still a lot.
And that's it.
Because you don't eat much.
You still eating off that same plate? And that bread hard.
It is. Stick your measuring cups.
No, you don't have to. I make my own cheese sauce. When I make macaroni and cheese.
A roo-roo. And it was called? A roo-roo. So I'm eating some of the leftovers from the other day. They're so good. With that chicken with the pasta.
I just can't. For some reason, that tuna I can't do it.
I said the chicken.
I know the tuna I still can't eat none.
You eat no more.
I ain't eat none. I can take it to work out of it. That's probably tear it up.
Y'all wanna try it?
Cause I don't even think Richard ate any. Can you say cheese, please?
Yeah, mix the chicken with the pasta salad. Tastes good. The chicken salad.
Do what?
Mix the chicken salad with the pasta salad.
I did.
Tastes good, don't it?
I did it yesterday. But I don't like the chicken salad on that bread.
Because it wasn't toasted. Bless you. Bless you. Another one. Nope.
That's black pepper, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
How much cheese y'all want in here? Red is to say cheese.
Do that for now. That's enough for now. Yeah,
Can you get a one-way ticket to Georgia? Keep hearing something.
Yeah, you hear me push your phone.
My phone vibrating.
Mm-hmm.
I see that it almost fell out. Oops.
So I don't know when, but we're gonna find some African food around here. So I want to try fufu.
It's cheesy, y'all.
I heard it's good, and I heard it's spicy.
It's catching a grip.
I don't know if Mama Beck can eat it because they said it's real spicy. But I want some.
When you get yours, I'll try yours.
But it always depends on who makes the food. So I want to go to a Zoe too.
It's an African place right there on 78.
Oh, I want to eat it. I don't know where you went.
See?
Oh yeah, cheesy.
You want to try? You didn't say she'll wait until the end.
So little.
Tell me what.
Cheesy.
What it means. Nothing.
Not really. We have African restaurants here, Ethiopian, Sudanese. I think those are Nigerians with this fufu stuff. I don't know.
Mac and cheese is ready.
Mac and cheese.
I'm sorry. Mashed potatoes with cheese.
You know what I think? A little bit of sprinkle salt and pepper. Yeah.
I did.
On your plate.
On the plate?
Yeah, when you plate it. Just put some on top. Can you open a Turkish restaurant? He said, can you open a Turkish restaurant?
I gotta get Turkish people to cook for me.
Yeah, we don't know about Turkish food. He said, well, got macaroni and cheese on our mind. She's licking the little masher. But you know what?
I don't eat a lot of macaroni and cheese.
Because we don't make it. She don't like the box mac and cheese, but that box mac and cheese from Walmart, like those artesian style, those are good, but she don't like them.
I don't eat a lot of mac and cheese, period. When I make it, I don't eat it. I might eat a little bit and that's it. Because I don't care for it. Okay, I'm going, oh shoot. I need that pen. I'm going to start with the frying pan. Now I got to use this for the handle.
Need another bowl or a plate.
Oh, what's it in here?
And you just gonna leave it in there for a second. Just know the little ones get done faster. They thinner.
This frying pan is hot because I forgot to left it in the oven.
Y'all not asked her did she need it. She said no.
Forgot.
That happened yesterday or Friday. Cause she forgot something here and Papa Babe had to bring it to us down the street.
You know, I didn't really need it, but I wanted to take it just in case I did because we were going so far.
Mm-hmm. I tried to slow down.
And I couldn't, huh?
Do what? He said I was talking too fast. He said, talking too fast, Pikachu.
I went, okay.
I get cut off, that's why I talk fast.
The event, why? Because I cut you off?
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
Listen to the accent. What accent?
She's jealous. I mean, she's, look at me, I'm reading it.
Better than my Canadian accent.
He didn't notice you were talking first.
Yeah, he didn't notice I was talking.
No.
Yeah.
You trying to say I cut you off?
No, I do get cut off sometimes. That's why I talk fast. Because they act like they can't hear me talking. I'm not talking about mom, I'm talking about in general.
No, I thought you meant. I'm like, when did I cut you off?
You did when I was talking about something a couple minutes ago.
Okay, this is what I'm doing. I'm going to put this whole thing of butter.
Talking about I can rap still. I don't rap.
I'm going to let this butter melt. And then I'm going to add those in there.
Straight out of Atlanta.
And then I'm going to baste it. With this big old spoon.
Now they can see you.
See, I got to turn it this way because I'm right-handed. I got to do it this way. I can only hold lizards with my right hand and bake and do eat with this hand.
Don't listen to him, John. I don't rap.
I'm trying to say you talk too fast. Rapping.
Gotta get me to rap on a TikTok video. No, I'm good. I get that from my dad's side of the family. Cause she said one of my cousins talk fast too. She'll talk fast too.
I ain't never been fast.
She'll talk real fast.
What I put in here was garlic and butter. That's it. Okay, John T. To make a cheese sauce, you can use heavy cream. And however many cheeses you want.
into it. I'm not a rapper.
We're going to get all of these steaks in here. I'm going to put mine in last because it's kind of thin. I'm going to add the juice. So watch what I do.
What you mean another reptile?
Keep the reptile.
He said I gotta get another reptile in the house.
No. No, we don't.
He said sneak a small steak in here. Who's gonna pick it up to bring it in here? That's the real question.
No.
We wasn't expecting for that thing to come in here that day.
You see how the juice started coagulating? Basic. Mm-hmm.
Steak.
Ma'am, she's so right. Phyllis. She said God's got a plan for me. He sure does.
You can have to cast iron skillet in there. She has a smaller one in there too.
I need another small one, and I want a big one. One a little bit bigger than this one. Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Okay.
You know what they usually put in there when they do that to the steak? Rosemary.
I don't like rosemary.
Yeah. Don't like no rosemary.
Rosemary gives me a headache.
That's that lemony stuff, ain't it?
What?
Rosemary.
That's staying out there?
Yeah, you used to cook it with the salmon or something.
Yeah, it's okay with salmon, but I don't cook a lot.
We should do that one day. Salmon and scrambled eggs.
Ooh, that smells good. You smell it? Do you smell it?
Not really.
You don't smell it?
No, I'm sitting down.
Are you tired?
No. They throw other herbs in there as well, but you know there is no time for that. See, that was the other one I meant to say.
Thyme is in the refrigerator.
It's not fresh, but it's still.
It'll still work. But I don't want no thyme either. But we just basting with butter and garlic. Butter and garlic. Let me turn this over.
That's why I was like, you're on your phone too long. Your steak gonna be well done. You said you didn't want that.
Mine ain't in there yet.
You gonna burn that little one.
It's not.
It's gonna be tough.
No, it's not. That's good.
Yep. That's good. I tried. It's starting to look like cube steak. I don't like that.
What can you say?
That's what it looked like.
Because I put this in there. I had to put that in there. Everything okay. I have enough waters. Don't have enough waters. You don't want it like that?
No.
But you're going to still like it.
Next time we cook it in the air fryer alone.
Well, I told you.
I didn't know you was doing all that butter. You was supposed to have it healthy.
Girl.
I thought you was doing it with a little bit of oil.
Nothing like.
No, listen. No, listen. I thought you was gonna do a little bit of oil and just cook it like that. I didn't know you was doing all that. We was supposed to have it healthy.
Ain't nothing healthy about no damn steak.
It's better in the air fryer. I'm cooking next time all the way. I'm getting me another steak and we doing it in the air fryer by itself.
Yay! Everybody give her a hand round of applause.
No, I honestly didn't know she was doing all of that.
It's ready.
To get point reward and 10K points cook for stream. Oh. See, my vision was I wanted like a crispy looking steak. You see how this one look? I wanted it to look like that, but it
not gonna look like that.
I wanted it to look like that
because it's not done.
That's what I'm saying. Those look like cube steaks now. That's not what I wanted.
That don't like no damn cube steak.
It do look like cube steak with them gravies.
Girl, you done lost your mind.
It look like cube steak with gravy. That's not what I wanted.
No gravy.
I wanted it crispy. Now it look. I don't know.
You know what I need to find?
Why not chicken fried? That's what it looked like. Chicken fried steak with gravy. Cause you know I don't like gravy.
Ain't no gravies in here.
It looked like it.
That fat right there.
I was the chef today, John. Y'all see how she took over?
But she wanted me to do it.
Not like that. I'm gonna just cook it in the air fryer next time.
Okay. See, blood's still coming out.
That's why I don't mind. I just don't like all that butter. That's what it is. It just makes stuff unhealthy to me. I don't like that.
Can somebody tell me what's healthy about a steak?
And them steaks wasn't cheap.
When she bites into it, she's gonna say, "I'm sorry, Mama."
I'm just telling you how I wanted it.
This one yours, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's that big one. You ready for me to take it out?
It's comfort food.
You ready for me to take it out?
No.
Okay.
If you use the butter off that side.
I ain't gonna put no more on it. So I want to stay up there.
What's that?
Off the cheese. What is this towel at? I'm hot.
That's what kind of something like that.
Who had that cup right there? That green cup.
Richard.
I don't know.
That one?
Uh-huh.
Oh no, he had the other one to put top.
Somebody had the green and it had something red like two.
Did he get his G Fuel?
I don't know.
Might have been that.
Let me take it out.
You put it on the napkin.
I'm done.
Have mine. Yeah, I don't like all that extra butter and stuff.
It smells good.
Okay. You're nasty.
This one? Well, we're just waiting on the you can fix your plate.
We're waiting on the broccoli. It ain't done.
It's got some brown spots on it.
It's still bleeding, y'all. I don't like that.
You want to cook it some more?
Yes.
See, she was doing all that complaining.
No, because I was talking about the butter. I didn't
You
like
want me to take the butter out of there?
Yeah. It's a lot. I'm telling you how I wanted my steak. Look, it's still dripping from blood.
You know, my nerves.
Well, y'all see, when it's my food, I don't care. I'm going to tell you how I want it. Look, diva bait. That's not diva. Y'all cooking. Yeah. We're making top sirloin. She got some cheesy bait. We got some cheesy mashed potatoes right here, and then we got some roasted broccoli in the oven. Hey, Auntie Babe.
Auntie Babe in there. I was gonna call you today. Why she looking blue today?
Maybe that's what it's oil. It's good. It's enough. So then that next one.
Hey, Auntie Babe.
Just chilling. Every little bit of butter going on. No, it's still some in here.
It's not none in there.
It is. Look at it. All that grease and stuff moving.
You had to work today? How does it smell, Babe? Y'all cooking.
I was very thin.
This Babe was the event was good. I actually had a call from another lady wanted me to do one for next weekend for 316. Yeah, she wanted me to do a 316, so but she hadn't gotten back in touch with me, and next weekend is like gonna be impossible because I have to go get the stuff.
It is grease in here, John. You don't hear it?
There is no grease in that pan.
Y'all see how she do? Y'all see?
See?
I just read that.
You want some oil in it?
No, there's some oil in here.
No, it's not.
It is. I don't want to fry it. This is what I thought she was going to do with just a little bit of oil in there. I didn't know she was putting all that butter. I didn't want that.
I told you I was going to baste it in butter and garlic.
See, I'm not a chef. I don't know these terms.
What kind of outfit she got on? A Pikachu.
Who asked that? Nobody.
She's being very picky.
I'm not picky. I paid for this steak. I want it the way I want it.
She's going to have a hard time chewing that steak.
That ain't diva. That's just getting my money's worth. How I wanted it. And that's why you turn it up too high.
She wanted to be, look. Pikachu.
I don't care. I paid for this steak. I want it right. That's how I feel. See, I wanted it crispy looking. Yours look like gravy. I don't want
Mine
that.
don't look like no gravy.
It did. And
it ain't going to taste like no gravy.
Do he like bleeding steak?
Who?
Definitely. Or steak. Y'all got it. See? It's really not, because it's still bleeding. It's still bleeding, John. That's the only reason it's still cooking. I don't like no bleeding steak, but I want it to still be kind of soft on the inside. I do medium well. They do medium rare. I don't do that.
I don't do rare. I do medium.
It's bleeding like it.
Mine is not bleeding.
It is. Because mine was still bleeding.
Yours is a thicker piece.
Well, his is still bleeding like crazy.
Well, whatever.
That's why I asked if he like that.
Watch. We gonna eat it the way it is.
Y'all got it. See, she said should have put it in the oven.
She had it in the air fryer, so it did just the same.
Yeah, I wanted that crisp on it. This is my piece. This is how I want it.
Okay. You burning the frying pan. You
Yeah.
gonna clean the pan?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I know how to clean it. Okay. Gonna have to drop the steak knife. It is not. It's bleeding, John. Why y'all talking about my steak? You want to turn it up this high?
And every time she poke it, she making it worse.
What you mean? There ain't no blood now.
You said you want it juicy on the inside. Every time you poke it,
I said I don't want it bloody.
But you want it juicy in the middle.
I said a little soft. I ain't say juicy.
Well, it ain't gonna be soft because it's gonna be dried out.
It ain't. Y'all, I cooked steak before. I know how I want this.
See, he even said it.
I have cooked steak before. This is how I like mine. She can have her bleeding and nasty. I ain't eating no raw meat.
Not raw.
It is raw if it's bleeding.
No, it's
Might
not.
as well go out and bite the cow.
Auntie Babe, how do you like your steak? Medium rare.
That's nasty. I ain't doing that. I don't care. Because it's a thicker piece than hers.
It's a lot different.
See, medium. She ain't doing no rare.
She has.
But she don't. I ain't eat no raw meat. You don't tell nobody say. Y'all can have that.
See, she said medium rare.
Y'all got it.
I'm eating some leftover pasta salad.
Babe, how do you want your steak? Because it's still bleeding right now, a lot. It ain't. I still see it.
There ain't no more blood in that
We
steak.
cook my steak in peace.
Ain't nothing else in there.
We cook my steak in peace.
She gonna get that exercise on them jaws.
And will.
You need a regular plate.
I ain't washing no more dishes. I said what I said.
You gonna cut through that.
I said what I said.
Go ahead. It ain't dripping.
I said what I said.
Go ahead and get your mashed potatoes.
I'll check it first. I ain't eat no raw meat. Like I said.
She said she gotta check it first.
See, it's still.
It said now let it rest before you cut into it.
What you mean?
Let
It's my steak. You can have your.
Let her eat her steak the way she wanted.
Y'all can have your nasty bloody steak. You take your fork back.
And she's a whole mess.
That's my steak, my money. I want it how I want it.
You can't want it how you want it.
$13. 14. What was that one?
I think this is ready.
Oh.
So you put that on your plate for you? Or you want to do that too? Cheesy mashed potatoes. The broccoli is ready. burn that steak, y'all.
I didn't. Y'all leave me alone with my steak.
Cheesy mashed potatoes.
That steak good.
And some roasted garlic. I mean broccoli. I need this steak right here. It's not going to be crispy like we wanted because it was frozen.
Who said it's dry? Who said it's dry?
You got to hold your plate up to the camera once you put your stuff in there.
It's all in there. I ain't got no dry steak. I know what I'm doing.
It's going to be a whole mess, y'all. What we see? You want the broccoli? Let's see.
It might be crispy. It's that cheap oil.
No.
Alright, got the thumbnail. Eating a generous portion of cheese. See? A charcoal. Ain't no charcoal. Look at it. Look at that juice under there. Hold on. Y'all see it? That's juice. Who dry? Who dry?
Enjoy.
I know what I'm doing. Let's get a thumbnail.
Let me hold it. Broccoli.
Back up. Right there. And then turn it a little bit. There we go.
It's broccoli, a dried steak, and some
Stop.
mashed potatoes.
He said drop it. It look good. Who got a dry steak? Here's still soft.
I knew it was gonna be because it's frozen.
Spicy. Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
Spicy. That broccoli.
I'm drinking my coconut water.
Oh yeah. Mashed potatoes. Juice is there because it was bleeding. It was bleeding.
It's good.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna cut the steak?
I'm gonna bite it.
Okay. So she gonna bite the steak.
You won't do no extra knives and stuff. I don't like washing dishes.
It's a knife right here. Already used.
So I ain't got time for that. I'm gonna bite this steak. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh, we got a raid.
Thank you. Raid.
Right there. Raquel Libby.
Thank you, Raquel. Thanks for the raid.
It was on. Drop something. Who got stuff today? I know what I'm doing. That one?
No.
I did it.
I don't want no broccoli.
It's not too hot. Here, try that one.
I'll do
Big piece.
I'll do steak and potato.
Okay.
This is what I'm doing. I put a few chives in there.
Yeah, John, but she know I know how to cook steak because I did it for Father's Day before.
You see how it's glossy and shiny? Look at that, those mashed potatoes.
Look, y'all see how she just cut me off? You see what I mean?
See how shiny they are?
You can't tell Mama nothing when it comes to food. I know what I was doing, I like it. Like this.
Excuse me, my dear. It's just harder when more than one person is in the kitchen.
It ain't.
And this steak is so tender. You don't have to add anything to it.
So is mine.
And it's still got pink on it. Bam. Bam.
Mm-hmm. Now come for me and my steak.
It's so good.
It is.
I don't know if y'all can see that. It's got a little pink on it.
Mm-hmm. Other plate was held up. It ain't dry. If it was dry, I wouldn't be eating it. Trust and believe.
Thank you.
I did it.
She did it. That make her feel so much better.
Because I did it. And I know it tastes good and it ain't bleeding.
Potatoes are good.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for the potato. Water running down. For the broccoli.
She a whole mess.
Well, I don't play when it comes to my money. That steak ain't cheap. I want some more mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
What you say? What you?
Got a whole video.
I said thank you for the potatoes. I did. You probably didn't hear me.
I heard you.
It's about that didn't. Mm-hmm.
Some pieces are really spicy.
No.
Mm-mm.
Since I was talking about my dry steak. What's this? There was a burst of flavor that last bite. What she say?
Who is she?
You?
I ain't saying nothing.
No. Excuse me. That's the sign of a good steak. It's spicy. That's too red.
What?
Yours?
No, it's not.
Show them that. It was not bruised after a hard sweet level.
She said that's too red.
It's redder than what y'all see on camera.
It's not too red. It's perfect.
My steak is not dry. Cause like I said, I wouldn't be eating it. I'll go buy me another one and try again.
But these potatoes are yummy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, devour the whole thing.
I thought it was dry.
Mm-hmm.
It's so tender.
I have to be careful. I don't want to bite the fork. I already bit it one time and chipped my tooth.
It is seasoned. Taking mama's steak. Not your happy cook. It ain't. No. If I was to drop that steak on that plate, Them juices will splatter.
What thing?
Mine, because it ain't dry.
What juice is on fire?
The juices in the steak.
What's that in there?
It's still some in there though. You just didn't need it.
I'm putting nothing to come out of it.
Because there's some on the plate.
My steak is gone.
Because you had a small one. I saw it. He typed that when you sat over there.
I was just finding the food.
My steak good. I'm tripping. I need to get tripping here.
Papa Babe ain't don't like that steak.
Why not?
Because it's spicy.
It's not. What you giving that to the or steak to Vicky? I don't think it's spicy. I think you just don't need no spice in your stuff. What you saying? And it's so good. Why did you eat everything else? Because it's a fat piece. My piece was bigger than hers. Now, I really didn't have no space for it. For everything else. You did say it was hefty, right? Maybe scroll back up. So you said it was meaty. I had to scroll back up and look. This was a thick piece. It was like 3 times as big as hers.
Guess what I'm eating tomorrow?
Is that cold?
What?
That. That juice.
I think.
This tastes good.
Papa Babe just called.
About.
I'm calling.
Are you okay?
Mm-hmm. Why?
Why are you making noises?
I'm tired.
Oh.
I get to sit down all day tomorrow.
You did that like you was
Like pass out.
like it was cold on your throat or something.
Mm-hmm.
Did I just lurking now? Oh hello. If I can smell like that, it's gonna be nap time.
I've been napping all day yesterday, most of the day. I don't know what it is that my body be hurting after I finish an event. I think it's from standing.
I don't think you got the right shoes either.
I do have the right shoes. It's just that I'm tired. Like everything be hurting, not just my legs and my. It's not as bad as it used to be. My goodness. It's not bad as it used to be. It's a whole lot better, but it's a fatigue.
What's R&R?
Rest and recovery.
Oh.
And also, I'm dehydrated.
Because like she said, she ain't drank nothing.
I didn't drink anything outside of what I had before I got there.
Was it because of the faja?
No. Why do you say that?
Like you don't want to take the time to have to go through all that.
I can go through it. I mean, it's just pull over on between the legs.
Not bad on this one.
Because this is what I did. On Thursday, I worked till 5. When I came home, I started preparing all the easy stuff. Got up early on Friday and started cooking the meatballs and the fried wings. And I knew it was going to take longer to cook the fried wings because I had so many of them. So I had 2 going here.
She got something like that. She got that insure stuff. Pedialyte.
Yeah, and get what is it? Pineapple. What is it? Coconut water helps too. It has a lot of potassium in it. That's what I need. And I had a fryer going over there on the table, and 2 eyes of wings going. And then I had 2 crock pots of meatballs going. I had cooked the meatballs on the stove first.
Was that all you put on it?
What?
The meatballs. You just put barbecue sauce on one of them.
And I put my sauce on the other.
It was good.
Okay.
I have a assistant. I always bring juices, the foods to you. Excuse me.
So I'm going to have to get some more pineapple water tomorrow so I can make it through the day. I might have to take a nap at my lunch break.
But yeah, I was watching her yesterday or Friday. Making sure of it. Won't need her falling out.
And Papa Babe helped me load the truck up. But we didn't unload the truck until yesterday afternoon.
And her thing was, how do we get everything in there to come back? But when we were going there, we couldn't get it in there.
And I promise you, everything that we took, except for all the food, which was in the same containers,
in the same position,
we couldn't get all that stuff in the truck. But coming back, we got everything in the truck.
Because Lady Babe had to go home ASAP.
I didn't want her to be out there longer than she needed to be.
There was some family issues that came up.
So I sent her home. And we got the truck loaded up, and then we came home.
I fell asleep on the way.
It took us an hour to get home, but it took us like an hour and 20-something minutes to get there.
It was longer than an hour.
To get home? No, it wasn't.
Because
she got home 30 minutes before we got home.
When she texted her, or when I texted her,
we had 30 minutes left.
Let me see.
She had 30 minutes left because I looked at this thing on the GPS.
Let me look at the messages.
She got home 30 minutes before we did. And we was in traffic going, so that helped. That was a difference. It wasn't any traffic coming back.
Okay, we're home. We still got 30 minutes. It was 11:40. We got home at 12:14, so it was about
30 minutes.
35 minutes. So I texted her right when we got in the driveway.
So it was a shorter time coming back. And we went around the building like 4 times before we can figure out how to get the food to the door.
I saw it, but it was just like the way the sun was shining, you couldn't tell from the driver's side. So she missed it like 2 times. Because I was telling her where to stop, but she couldn't see because the sun was in her eyes.
And then you have to unload right. That's a bad loading spot.
We was literally right beside the traffic.
But it was a nice little venue. That's something I need with a kitchen.
They need to turn that heat up.
They saving their energy. 62 degrees.
Oh. So we tell them about the lady?
Oh my goodness.
I told best friend about it last night.
That
he was laughing.
Crazy.
That was a whole mess. I wish Lady Babe was here to tell it.
That's a whole mess. And then when I went to the bathroom, she was in there touching on the other women. Like, you got more butt than I got.
I think she was drunk when she got there.
Or high.
She had to be about 40 something at least. And y'all, she came up in there. Let me show y'all how her dress looked when she came in. Let me stand right here. She came in with a brown dress on. And it had like a little piece cut out in the front right here. Like right under her boobs. And then it had a V that was like right there. And then it went down like that. So all she had to do was move a certain way. And all her stuff was out. And she was in there dancing. She was the only one on the dance floor.
She was doing one of these.
No, that ain't what she was doing. She was doing like, you know how the Sims dance? That's how she was doing. Like, like hands up in the air and stuff. And then, but yeah, she did that and then she went down into a squat. And her legs was wide open, y'all. Oh. And I looked over there at the right time to see all of it. Yes. And she had the nerve, the dress was brown. And she had the nerve to have on some white drawers. Y'all, I had to go to the back and give myself a quick minute. She had some nerve. Do you like bleeding steak?
No.
See, I told you. You want to put his back in the air fryer? He don't like no bleeding steak.
It ain't bleeding.
It is.
I gotta redo her thing. And now I gotta, oh man.
What?
She was between 2 events today, so she didn't get back to anything. She wants chicken and waffle bites.
So what day? That's what we need to know.
It's on Saturday.
She got 3 events. She gonna be mad. Did she say what time?
What's that?
Because maybe I can do the early time and then just go with you if it's late. White drawers never safe to wear to a party night, right?
What you said, white drawers?
White drawers. But it's some drawers, you know. If you gotta say it like that, it's drawers. That was a fat piece of meat. I just finished. That's fat. It was good.
Pasta cups. What's pasta cups?
But yeah, I think she was dancing for the DJ because he was the only one in that direction where she opened legs. So, But me and Lady Vape was shook because she was pretty much right in front of her face. How about, wait, that's how Usman spell it. How you spell it? Draw with an S, not the ER. Draws. Just spell it like you did, but take off the ER. I mean, was she a banger? No. She tried. Let me tell you who she looked like. That's it. Yes, white draws, like that. But, I don't know if you know who, what's her name? Lyrica's mama. That's what she looked like. Lyrica Anderson's mom. I don't know if you know who she is. She a singer. What is her name? Lyrica G. What's her last name? The singer. The one that A1 got her
Anderson.
that.
Anderson.
Anderson is the daughter.
I don't know the mom.
Well, yeah, it's the one that A1 had got her that the waist trainer for her birthday. If y'all watch Love and Hip Hop, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly who that lady looked like. See? You got Lyrica G. That's who she looked like. Look, Mom. He Googled it. We call him flaky in my culture. What, the draw? I feel like white draw should be illegal. You can have your pretty colors and blacks, but in the grays, but don't wear no white. Oh, that's who they would call flaky. And you know who she looked like to me? I don't know if you know the woolly mammoth from Sesame Street. That's how she looked to me. This last minute. I'm really not.
I'm sorry, y'all.
But I ain't sparing no feelings. That's how she looked.
I just got a response. I have to do that catering next Saturday. So I have to revise the invoice, and which is more money. And I have to put my order in to get the supplies and stuff in. So that's a lot. And then I have to work all week. Maybe I can take Friday off because my doctor's not there.
Mm-hmm. Is Papa Bear gonna be off?
Probably during the day. It's here in Milton, so I don't have to use his truck.
I don't know. Tell him to go get some stuff during the week.
He don't do right. He'll spend all my little money.
If I'm here, then I can go with him. Like, no, she said this.
So I have to also do chicken and waffle bites, which is a lot of detail. Maybe I can buy it. Yeah, it's more work though. If she had went off the first invoice, and then I got to do punches too.
And we still gonna stream even if we just eating. You'll still see it.
And I also have to do drinks, so
What kind?
Fruit punch with fruit in it.
So we gotta cut up some fruit.
No, you can buy fruit.
Oh.
So yeah, that's a lot.
So all we have to do is find out what time she wants to do it, so I can take off work because I'm gonna have to do it soon. So nobody signs up for that time frame at work. And she can send them over to Lawrenceville.
Okay, and I have to do another pasta salad, but they're going in cups. So I have cups, I just gotta find them. I think they're in that bottom bin. I have a lot of cups. That's easy.
Don't stress.
You know, I'm used to planning, and I'm not a last minute person.
Me either.
I have to have everything planned out in my mind. Like if she had got in touch with me today, that would have gave me another day to think about it, to get everything organized the way I want it in my mind. But it's going to be okay. I have.
That's what you do. You upcharge it for last minute. That's how my boss do.
But I'm going to have to look up some chicken and waffle bites. I know how to make them because we used to make them. But if I have to cook them from scratch, I wouldn't cook the waffles from scratch. I would just get those and cut them up. But it's a lot.
Yeah, just charge her more.
Oh, she gonna get charged more. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you gonna clean up the kitchen? Sure. It's not a lot. I'm gonna be over there. I'm not gonna sit over here because I can't manage that.
That would be fair extra payment for last minute changes.
Yeah.
That's guaranteed for me though, cause she ain't got no parties on for the Saturday. That's what I'm saying. I need to catch her before she do make one. Cause I'm on all day for Saturday right now.
Punch with fruit, beverages. I don't understand. Punch with fruit. So is that the same thing?
Juice with fruit. With fruit juice. And then put fruit in it.
Mm-hmm.
For punch.
You can buy Kool-Aid and put punch in it.
No, punch is not the same thing.
Fruit punch. She said fruit punch.
Fruit, yeah.
So you can get.
You mean put fruit in it?
Yeah, put fruit in the punch.
You said put punch in the Kool-Aid.
Oh,
it's a whole lot.
I don't see. Oh, she took the wings off.
Mm-hmm. That's easy. Siri, I didn't say anything.
So if she took the wings off, that'd make it a little bit easier. Okay, Google. Chicken and waffle bites. Okay, produce sells chicken and waffle bites. They don't look right.
What you mean? You'll do great no matter what. That's what I'm saying. Don't stress about it. Just remember to give your assistance. It might just be me for this one.
No, I think I'm gonna have to add another person.
Well, that lady.
Even if she come help me prepare here.
Mm-hmm. We need time frames ASAP.
Okay. John T, thank you for coming. Prime, thank you for showing up. Auntie Vape, thank you.
Big Chungus,
thank you. Vape and Base, thank you.
Was an Ash Pash in here too?
Ash Pash, yeah. Thank you for coming. Dinner was good.
It sure was. Extra work.
Yes, they will get an extra work. I mainly prepared most of the other food myself, so they're gonna start having to pitch in. Thank you. Um, we're gonna clean up this, and then I'm gonna start working on the invoice, changing stuff, and getting back with this lady.
Mm-hmm.
And
I have to paint tonight, so I got 7 pictures as of right now.
talk to Papa Vape for a little bit, and I'm sure he'll help wherever he can. We're good because we don't have any fish products or anything other than no tuna, so we're good. We're good. We'll be all right. I have all the containers sitting here, and then I'm gonna take all my risers,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're gonna stack those sandwiches,
Mm-hmm.
especially the cold stuff and the stuff in the cups.
Mm-hmm.
We're good. I got it.
And we gotta serve too.
Yes.
Yeah, she had to pass you the time frame. Cause I told her all I gotta do is tell my boss that something came up family wise. Even though it's only 2 of us working right now. And then I told her if she blows up, I'm quitting. So
Okay, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
you're gonna have to close it out.
Now I'm gonna push it over to Faith.
Oh.
How we do
Raid. I'm trying to
it? Exclamation raid.
I think it's raid / something like that. Yeah, please name. Make sure you gotta tap it first. Look.
Oh. All right, I'm push you over to Vape and Base channel. So
I think he's still live.
there he is. Raid.
Raid / space at. It's not doing nothing.
Oh shoot.
That mouse messing up. That's how it happens. Space.
Is his name?
Mm-hmm.
At Vape and Base or Vape and Base?
I could just put it in there. That ain't working.
Because his name's supposed to pop up, right?
Mm-hmm. I forgot how to do it. How do you rate people's chat? It might be exclamation point rate. I don't know. Water hot? Hot?
How do I raid?
Water hot.
Okay. Okay, I got it. It's the same. Or exclamation. Not 100%.
/ raid.
It's / raid or raid /.
We did it before.
Oh, there it is.
Right.
Is it going?
Hold on, let me see. See, look that. And then backspace. And then just put the name. Mm-mm. B. Not N.
I can't see.
Let me see it, Ma.
I don't think that's it. I think we gotta have those brackets around it. Or at. Just the answer.
He said he's gonna Google it. I don't think he will. Thank you, John. We're trying to get him over there. We're gonna see if this works.
That's
Here we
it.
go. We got it.
Hang on a minute.
Yeah, it's gonna do it automatically. See you guys later.
Later.
Sending you over. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
How many people went?
That's about 4 or 5.
I didn't even look at the thing from on Friday.
Video?
The summary.
It don't matter. We ain't worried about it now. That's when we hit that 75.
I don't think we had a summary.
Ain't worried about it.
Hmm.
Ain't worried about it. We get that 75 views.